In an episode of the short-lived sitcom Mixed-ish, two black women in a law office spin a wheel to determine which of the limited roles each gets to play. One winds up with the role of office show pony. The announcer excitedly explains, "Your boss will trot you around the world to prove he's not a racist. He'll introduce you to black clients whose cases you aren't even handling, and you get to become the face of the company on bus benches downtown." Based on the accounts of the employees I spoke with, this description is much closer to reality than fiction. Ayodele Marshall, a wealth manager in the southern United States, knows exactly what it is like to be the office show pony. When I spoke with Marshall via Zoom, he was surrounded by palm trees in an outdoor space that resembled a resort. I later found out that this was his home. Marshall considers his house a point of pride and uses it extensively in entertaining. During his 6 years in finance, Marshall has often hosted catered events for his staff and their families. The tangible spoils of his job belie a more complex lived reality in daily work. From the beginning, Marshall knew he would face challenges. His recruiters were upfront that there was no charted pathway to success for a black man in wealth management. It was like, hey, we've got to figure this out. No one has an answer or solution. While he knew there would be difficulties related to race, perhaps in terms of bias or blatant racism, one thing he did not expect was the way his racial identity would be used by his employer. This commodification took the form of Marshall accepting awkward invitations to business meetings, only to discover that the client he had been asked to meet is also black. So, to fill out the diversity, they, my managers, want me to tag along, and I don't know why until we actually get there.